I'm going to be showing you how to decalcify the machine. Now, what we're going to need to do the job is some decalcifying tablets, which are the large square tablets. Okay, you will need 3 of these for the descaling program. Okay, you're going to need, on this model, and as with all other models that have one touch cappuccino and one touch latte macchiato, you will need 2 jugs to put under each of the spouts. Now, what we do with the tablets is, first of all, you're going to need another stainless steel jug filled with about 500 mils of water. Again, that's pretty much standard across the Jura product range of machines. And just punch out 3 tablets, like I said, into some lukewarm water and let that dilute away. While that's diluting away, you can prepare the machine. Now, this machine is a good example because this already has a filter system built in. Now, even though it's got a filter system built into it, we are going to have to remove that for the descaling program. Now, for those of you who are not running a filter, you will have to run this program slightly more often. For those of you that are running a filter, we suggest to do it every other filter change. That's 1 filter every 2 months. So that's once every 4 months you'll be decalcifying the machine. That's if you really, really want to keep it in tip-top condition. So I'm just going to pop that away at the side, just leave that out. Now, as this has got the filter inside it, first of all, what I'm going to have to do is just quickly go into the menu, into the maintenance features. So push and hold down the menu button until it bleeps, into scroll round to filter, click down, and ours has got yes because it's installed. You just want to scroll over to no and confirm no. Now, what that does is, if I come back into maintenance and scroll round, the decalcifying program will reappear. So for those of you that with the filter built in, it will either tell you to descale or tell you to change the filter, one of the two. So we'll remove that descaling option if the filter option is switched to yes. So we want to descale the machine. So I'm just going to click down on that. The rinse button will highlight in blue, and I've already got my solution prepared, so I'm going to enter the program. And as it says on the front, it's a 45-minute program, so please do that when you've got some time at hand. And then just confirm to start that program by pushing the blue rinse button. And the first instruction is to empty the grounds. So my tray is pretty much in tip-top condition. It's empty already, so I still have to remove it and pop it back just to perform that one task. And now it's saying to add the solvent in the tank. Now, if you've got some water left in the tank, remove it first, because it is a timed, measured program, so we'll have to remove that first, or otherwise you're just going to prolong the descaling program, and you could be here for an hour and a half instead of 45 minutes. Let's just empty that out, and that was my solution that already dissolved. Pour that straight into the tank. And straight onto the machine. The button will highlight again and just push it down. So I've got my 2 jugs, and like I said, 1 under the cappuccino spouts and 1 under the middle spouts, and then that's it. You just leave it to run the program. You can just turn the frothing symbol over to non-frothy milk, as only water will be coming out, and it'll just be better for that. And then that's it, really, just running through the program, and it will do the rest for you. Now, the machine, you don't have to stand there and watch the machine. The machine does bleep at you if it wants you to perform any task, so you can carry on, and if you hear that sound, come back to the machine. Now, the tablets are available in 30 tabs for people that aren't running a filter. As I said, it will ask you to descale it a little bit more often if you're not running a filter. So 30 tablets will probably benefit you better at home for that. For those of you that are running a filter, you've got the 3 cycles available. And both these you can pick up on our coffee club website, so juracoffeeclub.co.uk, both readily available, or you can go over to our Jura dealers website, juradealers.co.uk, find your nearest stockist and pop down and get some tablets for yourselves. So now that's finished, just follow the instruction, pop the tray back, and now it'll go back to coffee ready. So that's all completed. Now for those of you that were using a filter system, we need to pop that back in now. Before you do, another handy tip is obviously from time to time this will build up any hardness in hard water areas, the tank itself. So you can run through that a descaling program, just a descaling solution inside the tank and just rinse that around to clear out any hardness from your tank itself. Now for those of you that will run in the filter, just pop that back in as I do there. Just click that down and pop it back, and just make sure that you go back into the menu and just select your filter back to yes and confirm that, and that's all done.